Hold on.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have...
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies.
What the fuck? Study buddies? Is this a dream or a time warp? It's a memory. Because this is the guy, Fabian, that's walking around right now, is the consciousness that's stuck in our head when we're fire. He's the guy that he found us. Like, he found us, and when he found us, we jumped out and ate his ass, and then, like, we fully ate him and absorbed his power, I guess, and instead absorbed his consciousness, because I don't know if there's something specific, but I think it's just because he's a fucking Malkavian, and they're crazy, and it sounds like something that would happen with a Malkavian. And so now we're having, whenever we sleep, we have these flashbacks of his memories and relive them. Exactly. We didn't just absorb his cuckoo, we absorbed him and his cuckoo. Or we absorbed his cuckoo and it took the form of him, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, Goss?
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Jesus Christ.
Stay safe.
That Benny, man, he's such a stand-up fucking guy. Alright. I felt bad after he's like, yeah, you know, I kind of turned his brain into Swiss cheese at this point, but, like, you know, I don't want to pay him this debt. That's another thing. There's no money in this. There's no currency. There's no items, which is kind of cool, I guess, but, like, wouldn't that be cool, too? If, like... Wouldn't that be cool, too, if, like, you know, like, you could amount money and then you can use that to, like, bribe people and shit to, like, hey, man, take this money, look the other way kind of shit? Like, I don't know.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Huh. Oh, God, are we gonna go up on the stage?
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
What? Oh.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky. The official kind.
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night, here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
I think he's the Bruja leader. He's definitely the Bruja leader. So now the reason why we can get away with this...
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
All right. Oh, I gotta search for leads still. Whoops. Is there more?
My favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Moving around all fast is because we're just fast forwarding.
Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence, 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
Boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
That's funny.
Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure.
A horse just rolled into town. I wonder if he was talking about us. You know, I mean, I get why, like, we don't have a car right now because we just woke up and we don't know how to fucking drive a car. And it would be more trouble than it was worth. But, like, why doesn't Fabian have a fucking car. I guess maybe it's faster to move around on foot when it's this shitty out or something. I don't know. Wait, did I? Whoops.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up?
What ended up being my
You see,
thoughts on the new
boss?
Pokemon ZA game?
No.
I thought it was fun.
I reckon you're the right man for the
Right?
moment.
Like, I mean,
I need your memory.
were people's
particular,
complaints
the
valid
memory
about the
of a
fact that there was like
woman
flat
named
textures and
Verona.
stuff on certain things? Like,
Name ring a bell?
yeah, but I don't play a Pokemon game
usually make
to
it
care about
tougher.
textures.
That one's
I
easy.
care
She owes
about
me for
the
dry
gameplay. I care
Tried to
about
talk
the
her
combat.
way in,
I
but she
care
couldn't form a
about
sentence, so I told her
catching,
no.
the story, all that
Then
other
she
stuff.
puked on me. Nice
And
girl.
I had a lot of fun with it. It gives me hope for Gen 10 because I think a lot of people forget ZA Legends is a Switch 1 game with a Switch 2 update. It is like Breath and Tears. Like it's a Switch 1 game that they made an upscaling for Switch 2. Otherwise, it's the same game. So, and same thing with Metroid Prime 4. I believe it's going to be a Switch 1 game that has the upscaling for Switch 2, but like it might be more Switch 2, but with downscaling for Switch 1 though, because doesn't it have the mouse thing? I don't know. It's confusing, but it plays on both consoles. But anyways, for a Switch 1 game, I think it did a pretty good job. Because there was no issues. Like a lot of people that have come in and said that they played it on the Switch 1 said it played really well. It didn't play as bad as like Scarlet Violet did on the Switch 1, which Scarlet Violet can play shit on the Switch 1. Let's be real. But like, I think people had some massive expectations for the game. When the fact of the matter, it's the next generation. Like that game was running on the same engine as Sword Shield, as Scarlet Violet, you know, so it just, you know, it's reached like the best that they're gonna get with it, which is fine. And you know, I guess the one big complaint was people were complaining because like they didn't feel it was worth $70 because of the graphics, and it's like $70 on the Switch 2. Or it's $60 on the Switch 1. And I've always said, you know, like the good thing with Nintendo Switch games is you can buy them used and they'll play fine and you can save money because they're just a little cartridge, right? So like, get it used. Be careful if you're getting it on eBay that you're not getting like a fucking clone game or something, like, you know, somebody burned onto a fucking cartridge and then, you know, your Switch 2 gets mad at you and Nintendo gets mad at you. I would definitely be careful about that. But if you go to like a GameStop or something like that, because if you buy the game from a GameStop and then it fries your Switch, you can go into the GameStop and be like, what the fuck? And then they'll have to give you a new Switch. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I still play it off stream. The shiny hunting's interesting because now there's an autosave feature to where if a shiny spawns in, the game will save and the shiny will spawn back in when you go back into the area, which is really cool. The story was good, but you know, just like all Pokemon stories, it was really slow in the beginning, and then like the last like third of it, just they kind of like threw everything on. But I thought, all in all, I'd give it like an 8.2, right? Like it has its issues, but like, man, I love the way that they updated the combat. I had a lot of fun playing the game itself. I had a lot of fun catching Pokemon. I had a lot of fun battling Pokemon in that freeform combat, like that active combat rather than the turn-based combat. I really hope they keep that for Gen 10 or they expand on it for Gen 10 because, like, you know, it had some issues, but like all in all, it felt awesome when I was playing. But yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's worth getting if you're a Pokemon fan. And again, if you're having issues with the price or you think like it's, you know, cheaply made and shit like that, get it used. If you want to get it, or don't get it, you know. But I have no regrets on my purchase. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence. I told her no. She puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry. Huh. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and more.
She went to the hole in the wall too.
that.
Holy shit!
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
All right, let's keep checking around. Oh, I can't jump?
Just stand a moment and close your eyes. Let the clamor of the city wash over you. Soon, it will all mean nothing.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as
Shelby.
ecstasy reaches out for us both.
How's the game going? It's all right.
Could you spare a drink before the end of the world?
Oh, yes, Fabian. Bliss is coming. Embrace me.
Jesus.
Exquisite, and if I might say, nourishing. I
The
have work to do before the end.
combat,
Don't
the
go
combat
anywhere.
looked like a lot of fun. You were
Keep
disappointed
your
with choices
eyes
they made with some of the
towards
megas you saw.
rapture, dearest
I mean,
detective.
you know, just like with any megas, there's some megas that are super dope. There's some megas it's like, what the fuck were they thinking? There's some megas where you're just like, what's that? Like literally, like a Mega Kangaskhan, for example, is the baby hops out of the pouch and fights with it. Like, what? That's like. Now, is it OP? It's fucking broken. But
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir.
you woke up to Jason Statham
We
in
are
your
often
face.
afflicted with
Yeah, that's kind of like a
ingrates.
digital Jason Statham.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But yeah, the game's
They tell me
okay.
you can get a crane for
My
it.
recommendation on this game is if you unless you like really want to get it and you don't want to wait for it to go on sale. It's like a 7. It's a solid flat 7. It is a C minus. Combat's kind of meh. The story's good and the dialogue's funny, although some points don't make sense. I don't like that we didn't get to fully customize our character. Like, we didn't get, like, the cyberpunk treatment. We got, like, your character looks like a dude like this or a lady like this, and then you can kind of customize them slightly with hair and shit like that. Like, you technically had more customization on Pokemon ZA Legends. See, you do have more. You got more character customization in fucking Pokemon Zaza than you got in fucking in this, which is kind of funny. The graphics are. They're not bad, but they're not good. Somebody came in earlier and they were trolling around like, man, his PS3 graphics suck. And it's like, man, I wish PS3 looked like this back in the day. You don't know what the fuck. I don't think you know what PS3 really looked like. Like, this is like this is like Fallout fucking 4 graphics. Honestly, this is like Fallout 4 level graphics. So like PS4, PS5, like, you know, shitty PS5. You know what I mean? But like, I also haven't seen any issues with it. It's been playing solidly. I haven't really been having any lag. I haven't been having any weird graphical things. I don't think I had any crashes. So like, the game itself is solid. It's just me. Like the movement and shit. The movement and some of the powers are really cool, right? Like the movement and the powers is really cool. Climbing up shit, jumping across roofs, telekinesis, like all that shit's really cool. There's no We have no currency. There's no money, and there's no like whatever vampires would use as a currency. Like there's nothing. We're just walking around doing whatever. There's no items. The drip that we get, we only get by unlocking certain character class stuff, and once you unlock it, you just get a piece of drip, which you can't mix and match or customize. Yeah, I give it a C. C minus. It's you know, it's not a bad game. If you really, unless you're a massive Vampire the Masquerade fan, or you cannot wait to play this like you're ravenous, you're like, I must play now, wait for it to go on sale, and you'll thank yourself, because it's definitely a sale-worthy game, right? It's definitely a game where you're like, hey, man, I picked up that Vampire the Bloodlines 2 game on the fucking Black Friday sale, and I played it over, you know, last week. It wasn't bad. Like, that's what this game is. That's the best way to describe this game. The dialogue's really good. It's funny. Like, yeah, the combat's just kind of it's kind of frustrating. It's kind of confusing sometimes. You get all turned around and shit, and then like you don't feel like you're some super strong badass vampire. You kind of feel like you're kind of a pushover that has to struggle, which is fine. But like they coined us as a elder vampire, not as like a fledgling or some shit. Like they should have made us just be a fucking fledgling. Like, if we were a newer vampire, it'd make more sense, but, like, they're like, oh, you're marked, so now you're, like, really weak, and it's like, what? What were they talking about?
Did you hear what they were talking
Yeah.
about?
It is not my place
I give it a
to
meh.
eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. At least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
Fuck yeah?
May
Yeah.
you find
Man.
joy in it, sir.
A no and a fuck no. Maybe that'll be my new scale right now, from now on. I'm gonna come up with my own scale for rating games. Ready? It's gonna be a fuck no, a no, a meh, a yeah, or a fuck yeah. AKA a must, and then the mysterious hidden sixth one is a must buy. This one's a meh. This one's meh. It's in the middle. I wasn't even paying attention to what she said, and I don't think it matters.
Beer was cheap at the home.
Yeah, we're up the struggle bus, and like the way that they, I mean, I get, you know, the way that they're kind of coining it right now is that the marks on him, and they must have drew his blood, because we're finding his blood on all these marks all over the city and shit. But like the markings on him have weakened him apparently, and they've been taking his blood, I'm guessing. But like still, it's like, I don't know, man. Like I feel like we wouldn't be going around doing the things that we're doing because we're a fucking elder, you know what I mean?
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did. A few Union Johnnies have my cold one, maybe.
Younger kindred.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
What happened?
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Yeah, no, I want to play it. I want to play RV there yet. I think it'll be fun.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, blop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
Oh.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
He has a thing for
fact.
inanimate objects. It's just one of his powers.
Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Must you only focus on my
We're talking
flaws?
pool table. So the guy that we are right now, he's in Vampire the Masquerade. He's what's referred like. There's different types of vampires, and he's a Malkavian. And Malkavians are weird because they are insane. Like they are like, and they're insane to a degree, but it fuels their powers. So this is all happening in his head.
Dirt and fresh concrete.
But his abilities also, it's giving him information of things that might have actually happened last night, along with other nonsensical bullshit. No, he's just calling it Pockets. Oh yeah, he's crazy. He is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, Detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch
of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon
He's
I'll
definitely
go dig
humping
it.
couches.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Oh, am I gonna have to fight at some point? Or no, that's to get blood back. Never mind. Never mind.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters.
I feel like before I go tell the prince, I should have more information. You know what? Maybe I do go tell the prince now. See what happens if I tell the prince now.
Benny wanted the prince to know.
Because I bet you some people don't fucking... I bet you can, like, not tell the prince. It's giving you Skinner? Skinner's more nasally and a little deeper. But I see the similarity for sure. Yes. Oh, mother. No, so I can't even hit the right pitch for Mr. Skinner.
Jesus, it's golden.
It's only ever winter in this fucking game.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian. Well?
We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
Tell him Santiago is in town.
Santiago. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Santiago, a pair of St. James's swords, keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important.
Oh, maybe
He
that's how
knows
his
where to
sire
find
died.
you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll be off.
I see.
I bet that's how his sire died. In the previous sheriff. Now I gotta run all the way back. Okay, just went over here. No, I won't even slip.
God, it itches like mad.
Next time, I'll work up
Come on. Oops.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Oh, do I gotta feed on somebody?
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction.
Apparently I'm hungies. I'm gonna save the bottle for if I'm in a situation where I need to use it.
Spare $1? I swear.
Mr. Guru, could I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man. I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
So he's trying to sound sexy and he's coming off as a whiny dog? I feel like he's just trying to sound like he's like a gumshoe or something.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
I'm always happy for a communion.
Bliss as always, old friend.
Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Mm-hmm.
Some creeps walking around tonight.
Kinda creepy out here.
I need to find a better spot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's swing over here. I guess I could save that then.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. Ghoul, so our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though,
Why
so
does it
that
seem
tells us he's
racist?
unlikely to be kindred.
I don't know.
How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You are not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just to the left of the little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Anyone
Voicemails?
left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha, leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
The battery's dying.
Oh, dead.
It's like Arnold
Oh, well.
Schwarzenegger.
Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Huh.
was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Oh my God. That's actually awesome. Okay, I gotta go back and talk to Sophie?
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Excuse me.
I had a question to ask.
Should have never left him.
Like, if... Why not make it so we can move even faster?
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But this little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right into you. Soulful. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s.
Too predictable. Not enough spark.
Sophia, huh? All right.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Interesting.
Have a good
Dude,
night,
could you
man.
imagine a vampire pawn owner, like a pawn shop owner? It's silver, slightly scratched with the shine worn off and smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are 2 letters engraved in the back, DL, with an elaborate script. Inside, there are 2 pictures of the same girl. Dark hair, aged, maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Given to me by Nico at Aura Pawn in exchange for a pawn ticket. Okay.
I moved to Seattle to get away from living like this.
What?
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
You may as well come clean. What have you been up to?
Nothing. And that's not my locket. That's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I wandered off on the wrong foot. This needed a fresh start.
Oh, yeah. Which one is it?
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss
I'm not
Verona,
liking it so far.
but it makes the dessert all the
It's okay.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think
What up,
they
Poops?
watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Sweet.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
To the Atrium! How much more of this shit are we gonna have to do? I want to go back to killing people. Here, I need to top off.
What's the word, Wilbur?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
What?
Tangy.
What? The shit that guy says, dude. Like, I almost feel like this would have been such a cool game on its own, like like Malkavian crazy vampire detective man, but like, you know, you don't just fast forward around, you actually can like do all the similar stuff like we can do as the one character, at least like the fighting and shit like that.
Stay safe, Rafe.
Bye.
Right. Like, that'd be cool. Like, I can't even jump.
get in here? Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
You know what? It was a great session today. Hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's, good to hear, sir, but... I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back? No? Oh, never mind.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome. But,
damn
it. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
This is kind of dumb.
Would you be home to a fistful of extra dollars?
I work for Isabella Moore. You can't afford to launder your coat. Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Nobody thought that was weird. That was in line.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
This is a bunch of vampires partying.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
So who are you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the Kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least.
Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
She sounds like Bette Miller.
Which my sister
A little
and
bit.
I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective, not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of 2 princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
It's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years.
I like the
and
music
more.
right now.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Bitch!
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
So they have a book on the Nomad.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
You like her hair and dress? Yeah.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
Jesus.
It is
I'm about to give you your social security number, your mom's maiden name, your fucking middle name.
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle.
Yeah, that too, Lizzie.
Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see.
So he's a Nosferatu, so like when you get sired, that's it warps you to look twisted like that, or like the other guy. What was the other guy's name?
I think she is misunderstood.
So the lady's not laughing at her joke and being like, "Why don't you go sire him?" It's like,
thank you for
speaking
speaking to me.
Oh, he's nice.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid?
So I gotta go back and talk to Isaac some more.
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl. to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
So, another year,
Nice.
huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight?
Why is he looking
Make a
over our head?
resolution to
Like, he's
drink
looking at
less
us like
and go
up
to
here.
church.
Like up here. You know what I
Counting
mean?
off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
See you around.
Sure.
Can I help you? Hello again, Isaac. Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The Hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed
That's
such
kinda
a
cool.
zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Man, I love the dialogue in this game. The dialogue in this game is great.
Well,
Just the combat
well,
sucks.
If it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
It's funny how 100 years changes that phrase so much.
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
Oh.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list
I just noticed the girl laying on the fucking table.
deserving and the delicious. as well. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a
Oh my
heady
God.
pheromone. It makes the delightful.
They're probably dripping
and
out
the
so that they could
wholesome.
pour it into the
It's
cups.
a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, Detective. Let your hair down.
Can we talk, boss?
Fire away.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire.
Yeah, tell me about
it. Was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult. Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate.
Whoa.
I would not raise it with the sisters.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, all right?
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, cryptogram.
Puzzle you sent him.
Yeah.
Excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Oh, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies.
It's a way to describe it.
We broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
Oh, he was counting cards and shit.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down.
They're talking about somebody they tried to, because Gideon's in charge of gambling, so the guy was using math to, like, you know, win. So they broke his fingers.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
What?
Is there anything
Hey,
I
felonies.
should, you know, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
I was joining with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
Who think of the stretch?
Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but true. All I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, We are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time...
That's smart.
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but
how's the
not
game?
surprising.
It's okay.
Sophia,
The dialogue's really good. The way that you move around in the game's really good, and you jump people and feed on them and stuff. The combat's kind of eh.
Well,
The graphics are okay.
when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
And who would have bonded whom?
But yeah,
it could be mutual.
It is what it is.
If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
I should do the rounds.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
Interesting.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
Yeah, give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just... No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative.
Damn, he got her?
Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
Oh, we're awake finally.
Maurice?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
There gotta be some of there.
About time. Surprise!
How did you get here?
One dainty foot after the other, in the nomad steps he trod, or something equally festive. It's Christmas! Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
Is the pretty boy is in Nosferatu?
None of this explains why you are here now.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through. And then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub. Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so good to have this time.
Okay.
Does it strike you as funny, dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
Get up there. Ooh.
That'll please Fletcher.
No. Oh.
Such a waste.
What? go. Any marks around here?
The figures, they're all fucking cowards. Found you. I'd hide too, I was you. I swear they were here. Oh, fuck. Oh, miss.
Insufficient funds? I'll show you insufficient. Help! Please!
I think I got some of it, right? Or do you gotta just get all or nothing?
Just like Christmas, I'm coming early this year.
Oh, don't make it weird, dude. So the two people that were making out around the corner somehow saw me. Does it tell me how many graffiti signs there are? No. I just gotta keep an eye out for them.
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame. There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer McMillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yeah, that's Abigail.
Place is locked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
Okay.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
It is a big building. Suspected kidnapping, huh? Come on. I mean, this is the roof of Atrium, right? Yeah. No, that's just the regular way in, dang it. So this isn't the way? Hmm. Hmm. What?
Damn. What?
What?
Just need a big score, then I can call it a night.
Blood on the snow? If I had to guess... Heck, maybe you could scramble up. Look for a window.
Did I scramble up too far? Oh, so I saw this. Led me over to here. What fucking window? Oh. Oh, whoops. Don't mind me.
Almost ready. Its beauty will consume me. Hey, focus. We have a job to do.
A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
Oh. What? Oh, dang it. Bro.
I shall just...
What? Oh, these people got the mark that's on my hand.
The show is invitation only. Your name is on the list.
Now that's handy. They've made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So much blood. But not all fresh by the tang.
Where was his gun? Thank you. All right.
And through the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The days of the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more binding, no more to the crime of silence, no more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and
Okay, so it's not her people. These are different people.
become the dance and the interchange.
I'm guessing they're like antediluvian cultists or some shit.
This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart, is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Make sure such fragile, icicles on the tongue, assassinate. Quiet sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard.
Oh, the shoes are creepy.
Darkness cannot hide you from us.
Where'd he go?
No more bindings.
This will bring change.
Oh, I didn't fucking blow him up. Oh shit. I can't fucking get the sledgehammer? We're gone. We're gone.
To you, my docile lambs.
Oh, he's a fucking shadow. He's La Sombra. No, you don't. 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 Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Eat him. Eat him. So fucking La Sombras are here. That's crazy. They're the ones messing with me? Because that dude was a La Sombra. He was teleporting through shadows.
The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings.
Too bad.
Oh god.
This new world.
You will not escape.
Is giving this heart. This heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump, and emerge as poetry of the world. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain.
To me!
Eat him! Are you kidding me? Come on, dude.
I triumphed.
Dude, there's like a million of these fucking guys with these shotguns, dude, and we're so weak. Yeah, we're definitely an ancient vampire. We died of fucking schmucks with shotguns.
The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence, no more to the hiding and the craving water and be incandescent, and you become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift,
I've caught someone!
This heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water
And wait for them to reset.
to the fountain. Such
The Dark Father guides us.
Icicles on the tongue. A sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
Before the dawn.
Alright, get wrecked, chump.
Is my song. Music to last through the ages.
Can I just kill him, maybe?
I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of the I have wallowed
You fucking shark.
become the dance and the interchange.
Okay.
Weak.
Oh my god, dude, there's just all these guys with shotguns. Fucking jerk off. I am hungry. Oh, so hungry. Wait, no, I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
Drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence, no more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on
Go the wrong way.
made of gold and wonder and beauty.
Excuse me. Oh, my gun's gone. Why can't I crouch?
Now, this is more like Isabella.
The water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
It's that symbol. The worst part is those dudes aren't even vampires.
Drained to the dregs. I've seen this get up before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls.
Elder Bookworm. As fire, collect 25 codex entries. Okay. Blood drained corpses. Oh, they were drained by some other manner. Shit.
I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
So this is why we didn't go to her. This is why we didn't go to her for Toreador shit.
No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craving goal.
No easy way in unless you have the knack. If any of her security were around, I'd say knuckle an answer out of them.
We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art.
Ooh, feel that breeze?
You fucking saying, dude? Anything else? Are I going there? No.
Oh, mother.
Oh, she's alive.
Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find another vein tonight. I'm a little short.
A little short. She's nearly empty.
Tell me who you are.
Darling, I'm her favorite. She kisses me with her teeth, 'cause I'm the most delicious thing.
Wait. Don't we know her?
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess you could just call me Verona. But you'll see.
Oh, from the memory.
She'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Oh my. It is her. Poor kid.
You are dying. You need help.
You're awful sweet for Karen, but I give myself willingly. I'd die for her 100 times over if I could. 'Cause I'll live forever in her art. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all. She gon' pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
Did that door just close behind us? Well, when God closes a door...
What?
The cat complains, usually.
Into stillness.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire! You alright?
She's done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here. To sap your power. I have never heard of this. What in tarnation?
All my abilities are locked? Didn't take that one. So she did it. Okay, so this makes a huge difference because they're dolls, so they can't even really hurt me.
What has she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
All right, where am I going? Like fucking zombies. This just got wild. I wonder if she's leading us.
Eyes open.
Oh, she actually hit hard? Fuck out of here.
So many bodies because of her. We need to end this.
Oh, that's why I couldn't pick it up. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, we gotta go downstairs because there's more down there. At least we got a shitload of heals out of this.
have made this such a collaboration.
I'm gonna fucking kill her.
How wonderfully destructive.
You're hopping on for a bit to take the dogs to the pumpkin patch. Nice. Will I be pouring more into this later or switching it up? Tonight we're doing the night 4 of Charles E. Fromage's House of Wonderment. The D&D.
Slaughter is hardly art, Isabella.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, dearest. Art is all about killing. The delicate brutality to pursue one special idea. You, Tremere, have never belonged.
He does like the sound of her own voice.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the Masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
I'm gonna take
This
those
is more
answers.
than you alone. Who is behind this?
I don't know.
She's dying to tell you.
All artists desire to be seen, to be understood. That is what their work is. A muse guides you, and you want to tell me.
Very good. I underestimated you. My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run!
Oh, she has a sword? Dude, I want a sword. How come I don't get a fucking sword? Bullshit. Oh, let me fuck it. What the fuck, dude? That's so stupid. You're telling me a normal person can get that many hits in? Like, get the fuck out of here. It is kind of funny that they don't even really damage me. It takes a lot of their hits to damage me, which is kind of funny. fighter with no powers, which sucks. No, come on. Oh shit, there we go. Get them hits in, get them hits in, get them hits in before she fucking recovers. Yeah. She's gonna jump away again. No. Man, get the fuck out of here. Will you fucking swing? What the fuck? How are they swinging faster than me? It's so stupid. Like, these are normal ass fucking people. It's so stupid. If I can hit her while she's fucking phasing, it helps. Oh, come on. Oh my god. No, we gotta be like the weakest fucking elder vampire on the fucking planet. Oh my, I hate fights with fucking add-ons so goddamn much. Oh my god, will you just fucking die and get hit? She's dodging everything? There we go. Oh my god.
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame.
Rip her throat out.
Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen.
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Hopefully you like eat her or something, but I guess not. Yeah, like I was hoping we could like take her power, but you know, whatever. I mean, to be fair, we had no access to abilities in that fight too.
Ah, fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
I did not share her artistic viewpoint. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them. Her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the Masquerade. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout.
That's what I thought too.
Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room, buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the ancient blight. In the name of Cain, they would expose us, ruin us, run us out, or worse. No princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tolly! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
What more is there to say? She confessed it to my face. Isabella was Sabbat.
Reminder, sweetie, she was also a raving narcissist. Really expect an artist not to take liberties? Baby girl slathered on shock factor like a queen does contour.
Tolly!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabbat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tolly, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Nice. Alright, ooh, it's 4:57. So you know what? I'm gonna call it here for now. I gotta go talk to people to unlock more of these things so I can fuck around with this shit. Yeah. But guys, this is where I'm going to call it for now. So I want to thank you guys so much for coming out today. I had a blast streaming for each and every one of you.